So I think there's a lamp here I can claim because I did the entry mode. Let's find out. Yeah, they depart. Do they leave me with anything? No. I thought I could just claim something. Into the tombs. Oh, discuss it with someone. There's no one left to discuss it with. Oh, this guy? Yeah. Give me XP, please. Thank you. Thank you. We'll throw this in range too. 50k, heck yeah. Almost got a level out of that. Very cool. So now we only have master quests. It is 6:10. Masters and grandmasters, I should say. It's a storyline standalone. Standalone. Very cool. I should have filmed it. It's pretty cool. But yeah, I don't know why I wasn't filming. I'm sorry. I mean, it's just like I guess because I felt like it was a quest boss, but I think it's the actual boss too. You know what I mean? So that's pretty cool. I'll go back in there. I think we can just do it again, right? Is it harder now? Oh well, now I should go to the rewards one because it says I've already completed them, right? Let's look at the. Where's this one go? Ancient prison. Where's this one go? Yeah. Yeah, so let's go back and see if we can claim an award. But I don't know why I wasn't filming the bosses. I was watching Slayer music, and I should be praying. But yeah, I was just watching his guide and going along with it. I think we go through here. Yeah. Do I get to claim something? Claim. Cool. Cool. I don't know what it is, but oh, and you keep your food. Nice. So it looks like you can just keep going, right? Way's blocked. Oh, let's look at the scoreboard. Personal claims 1. Global chest. Global deaths. Cool. Cool. But so it's kind of like, I mean, people have been calling it Barrows 2, right? So, I mean, I guess you could say it's like Barrows 2, but it also just, what is that? Does that heal your special attack? Yeah, it does. Maybe. I don't need any potions, so let's just get some fish and then go. But people have been saying it's kind of like Barrels 2, but it reminds me a little bit of Dungeoneering, but an easier version. I don't know, because there's 3 bosses, right? And then like I'll just have to show you, right? So we'll go ahead and we'll go again. But each one is weak to a different melee style. So there's stab, slash, and crush, right? And so each boss, they're fairly easy. Was it gotta spam click the fish? Who wants to stop? But yeah, it's fairly. I should drop this before I cook them. Oh well. Fairly easy. Because is this the blue moon? The stab, right? Should be. Yeah. I don't know. It's kind of interesting too because it's not like any other boss. It's a group boss, but you have to do 500 of your own damage. Prayer doesn't work here. But see how like I just joined in on these guys that are already doing it? So with this one, and I'm not doing it well, but you need to stay behind this ball thing to avoid damage, right? And then after, yeah, when this thing lights up, right, you stand on it, and that's where you want to stand to attack. Because it's supposed to be immune, right? Now it's weak to stab. I'm going to switch to slash. I don't know if that's the better option or if I should stay with stab. Maybe I should stay with stab. Oh, I better eat. Eat. But yeah, so this one, I don't know. This one, I mean, you just auto-retaliate, I guess, and take damage. I don't know. This one, I just tank. And if I auto-retaliate, I auto-retaliate, right? Yeah, like I hit that one. I don't know. It's just interesting. So I'm not explaining it well. I'm sorry, but you each get 500 damage, right? That you have to do, and then when you get 500 damage, you get teleported out. And you can go on to the next one. But it's like Dungeoneering on RuneScape 3 because you can stop in between the boss and gather supplies or food or whatever you need. And then before you go on to the next one. Prayer apparently doesn't work. Prayer apparently doesn't work. But yeah, I mean it's 3 unique bosses. They're similar. But it's interesting because it's a group boss, but you each only have to do 500 damage. And then it's completed, you know? I don't know. I'm not explaining it well. It's very unique to anything RuneScape has had before, I feel like. At least old school RuneScape, definitely. See, like I hit 2 more and then I'm done. I get teleported out. Now everybody else is still going to go. They're going to keep going. But I finished it, so I'm done. With that room, anyways. But yeah, I mean I don't know, it's cool. It's cool. I could picture myself grinding this out. It is mid-level. How am I still ahead on collection log? I don't know. He's on 217. What am I on? 342. I don't know what the best way to describe it is. But you kind of see as I'm going, but see how I can stop and make more food before I go on to the next boss? I don't want to rattle it yet. I think it's very creative and it's a good group boss. And I don't know, it's just fun. I'm enjoying it. Like, I just finished the quest, and I'm going right back in, you know? And get one more. I don't know if we're going to need it. Let's just drop it. Let's drop the rope. Where's the rope? I don't even have a rope. This next one I think is Crush. Reason I say I don't need it, because sometimes it gives you an extra food. Yeah. Oh, I should get my run energy back. I don't know. I'm so bad at describing things. You'll just have to watch and see. But like, so you go in between and you can make food or whatever. Is this the entrance? And then, you know, whatever you need, you can make more potions if you need. And then you just go on to the next one. This is the ice one. I think this is the crush one. Yeah. And they've got different phases and stuff. Like this one, you have to light the stuff and avoid the tornadoes. As I got hit. Crap. If you get hit, it turns off your run energy. I see other people are using Slash, but I'm hitting better with Crush, it looks like. So I think a lot of people don't know what they're doing yet. Or didn't watch a quest guide or whatever. I don't necessarily know what I'm doing. But it's easy enough to just kind of OP through it. But yeah, it definitely looks like it's weak to Crush, which is good. Okay, and then this one. Oh, I should be going to this one. Because this one's blue. Just eat. The food heals you really high too. There we go. So they're going to keep going because they haven't got their 500 points yet, but I got mine. So I don't really think I need to make food again. I don't even know where to make food here. You kill these guys for stuff. I don't know. I've got enough food that I'm just going to move on to the next one. I think it's this. Is it here? And this one's Slash, weak to Slash. But so you just go in, and each one has a little bit of different mechanics. The main thing you got to remember, if it's lit up, you stand on it because it'll protect you. Or it's supposed to. But you definitely get hit less even if you do get hit on it. See, I'm getting hit. Am I too far off of it, maybe? Okay, so and then this one, I don't think you can hit it. You just have to avoid the falling stuff. I would assume blood, since it's a blood boss. And then I need to make my way over here. Crap. So yeah, it's a pretty easy, but I think it's really unique, and it's not supposed to be high level content. Like this is what they say, mid level, and then this is like a rhythm game. So you're supposed to attack and then dodge. That's what Slayer X was saying. It was like a rhythm game, but I don't I don't know if I'm doing it right. I just kind of power through it. But yeah, I think they did a really good job with this update. I think there's something for everybody. I'm excited to continue playing and seeing what else they can come up with, you know? I think this is a really good update. So, right. So, everybody else gets to keep going. I'm done. I wonder if these guys drop anything. Is it through here? Or no? No. Or is it? Oh, no, I was right the first time, yeah. But the nice thing, too, you don't have to pay for supplies. You can make your own supplies. I suppose you could bring in your own supplies if you didn't feel like making stuff. But there's no reason not to make it, you know? Look at that. Look at these darts. Seeds. Bone shards, that's for prayer. Cool. That's cool. So yeah, I could picture myself grinding this out. I'm gonna look see if there's a wiki page for it. I think this drops some of the new it drops some of the new armor. Money making says it's 2 mil an hour, which is not great, but I don't think it's supposed to be amazing. Okay, so yeah, it drops new armor and weapons. Looks like the different armor and stuff is worth different amounts. Obviously, sorry. So looks like mainly so it drops these darts. Okay, and that's only used by the new weapon, the new two-handed weapon. It's a ranged weapon. You have to have the darts. And then if you wear it with the full Eclipse Moon armor, 20% chance to inflict a burn effect on the target will burn the target will dealt 10 damage over the course of 40 ticks or 24 seconds, 1 damage every 4 ticks, and can be stacked up to 5 times. So yeah, I'm sure there's some different places that could be potentially useful. Looks like the weapon is worth about 2 mil right now. It's not high level, you know, it's not like best in slot or anything by any means. It's degradable armor as well. Yeah. But it's cool. I think it's a neat update. So that's cool. The Blessed Bone Shards, that can be used with jugs of wine. The bowl must be filled with jugs of blessed wine, each granting 5 prayer XP per bone shard, or 6 prayer XP if jugs of blinded sunfire wine is used. Yeah. XP per own. I don't know. So it'll just be interesting, you know, as time goes on, see what kind of things come out with this update. Like, you know, different methods. The boss itself, I mean, it's it says 75 combat, so that's a pretty low level requirement, and that's just a recommendation. So you could try it when you're lower. But yeah, so it doesn't actually drop a lot. At least not everything maybe is on the drop table. But right now, I mean, it's got, Heartlanders, Irrits, Maple Seeds, U Seeds, and then a lot of the quest stuff, Water Orbs. So yeah, it doesn't drop much, or at least maybe not everything's listed yet on the Wikipedia. One boss gives 1 roll, 2 bosses give 3 rolls, 3 bosses give 6 rolls. Duplicates of the same items are possible. And then the Blue Moon one is two-handed melee magic, which gives, after casting a bind spell, the Blue Moon Spear has a 20% chance that its next melee attack to be unaffected by action delays. So you can hit, more. But yeah, I don't think it's necessarily that great, so I won't be camping out for the armor just yet until I hear more about the armor pieces. People that get the full set, see what uses they have of them and stuff like that. So I don't think it's worth my time as a group Iron Man to be doing this. I could see as a main trying to get them when it's still newer and trying to sell them before the prices crash or whatever. But or going for the collection log. Collection log. What are they called? I would assume it would be as a boss. Moons of Pearl. Here we go. So yeah, if you're going for the collection log, I don't think there's a pet. But still neat. Pretty cool indeed. But yeah, sorry I rambled, and I know I was a little weird, awkward. It's new content, so I don't really know what I'm talking about. Like we're learning things as we go. But I do think it's neat. I think it's worth doing. Right now, I should probably go eat supper, though. It's 7 o'clock at night. It's usually about what time I eat. We have 161 quests out of 164 completed. So yeah, did a bit of questing today. No video editing, just questing. That was my focus. Didn't get any levels, but very close to a range level. But yeah, it'll be interesting to find out what the XP rate is of this boss, as well as the drop rate, and learn more about it. I'm sure Mr. No Sleep will probably do a loot from 1,000 or whatever, so it'd be cool to see that. But in the meantime, feel free to watch some of my other videos. For this video, I will go ahead and end it. So thanks for watching. Appreciate you being here. Bye.